welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video shout out goes to Blaine Dillard. Blaine, this is so overdue. Oh my goodness, I love you so much and it was so incredible meeting you. I can't even begin to tell you. BeautyCon was so freaking awesome. Meeting you, Zach, Lamia, everything was just so surreal, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life and for us to be following one another. And I hope that one day we can meet up again, and I've been meaning to give you a shout out so many times now, but then this certain palette came in the mail and you requested or asked if I was going to be reviewing it, and I of course had to do it. I didn't even know this palette was actually being released, and when you asked if I was going to be reviewing it, I'm like, okay, well, I have to do it for Blaine. So I started researching about this, seeing when it was going to drop and all the details, just to make sure that I could fulfill a request for you, because I really do love you and I feel so blessed to have met you. And we had so much fun having a little dance party in line and chit-chatting and meeting Nikita, and it was just so cool. So thank you so much for following me back and for supporting one another on our journeys. It has been really awesome. So this review is on Laura Lee at Los Angeles New Cats Pajamas. Why am I having such a hard time speaking? It's after 10 p.m. at night, that's why. Her new palette. Now you guys, this is a completely unbiased review. All of my reviews are, like, absolutely, that goes without saying no matter what. I have received so much heat in the past on certain videos. I don't care. You guys know I am 100% truthful. It is my opinion whether or not a palette works. It's just how it works for me, whether or not it meets my expectations, how it performs for me, okay? So I don't feel like I should have to say it is truthful, it is honest, it is unbiased, because that is how every review should be from every YouTuber. But I am letting you know, I did not receive this in PR. I do not follow Laura. I'm not a fan of Laura. I do not dislike Laura. There's no like animosity or anything like that. All of my fawns who've been with me for a while know that I only started a YouTube channel 15 months ago. Prior to starting a channel, I legitimately never watched YouTube for anything. Kurt would be like, well, go look it up on YouTube. And I'd be like, what? No. Like, I just had this like on YouTube. I literally never watched a single video on YouTube. Beauty, do it yourself, a movie trailer, a music video. I never, like, YouTube was not in my vocabulary. It wasn't in my history. It wasn't an app on my phone. I did not use YouTube. Kurt had been pushing me a year prior to starting my YouTube channel, so a year before, 15 months ago, to start a beauty YouTube channel. Same with my best friends. And I was like, there's no way I can do it. I can't handle the negativity. I don't have that. I can't do it. I don't have that in me. So when I finally did start up my YouTube channel, I literally follow like 3 people because I don't have time to watch YouTube. I wish I did. I have a full-time legal job. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I have 4 dogs that are my life. They are literally my children because I physically can't have children. I have a husband. I have 2 stepgirls. I have my parents. I have a sister. I have in-laws. I have an extremely complicated, really brutal health conditions. I have an abusive relationship in the past that still takes effect on me. I have so many issues. I don't have like the luxury of being able to also follow a lot of people. So I'm just giving you a little background that I don't follow Laura for any other reason other than the fact that I don't have time. The only person I really follow and watch is Stephanie Nicole, because I really get a lot of valuable information out out of her, and that's it. And her videos are long, so when I have the time, I watch her, but that's why I'm letting you know I don't have anything against Laura. I'm not a fan. I don't hate her. There's nothing. This is solely me reviewing another palette like I review every other brand, every other makeup product, anything. So I just want you guys to know that I'm not kissing ass. I'm not dragging it down. So please trust that. Now, that being said, I honestly didn't even know that this existed, that this was being dropped, until Blaine asked me about it. So then when Blaine brought it up, I looked into it. Now, I'm happy he did, because look how cute this packaging is. You guys are about to see my unboxing, right down to the box that she sent the palette in, and it is awesome. She thought of every last detail, and I appreciate that so much. Nothing was left unthought of. This even has a little mirror inside of it, which I really appreciate. I appreciate the fact that it folds over. I appreciate that it's pink and there's flowers, that it's glittery, like glitter galore. This is what I would do. It came in pink tissue. It's not glitter that's going to rub off and get on your fingers and get everywhere. It's laminated. The colors are beautiful, and you have a wide range of glitters to choose from. It is like a perfect warm tone fall palette, year-round palette. It really is beautiful. Now, I'm going to pro and con it. You do have a nice selection of mattes and a nice selection of metallics. You do have a black, and the black is buildable. It's not the blackest black, but truly and honestly, out of every palette I have, I don't have a single black that competes with Natasha Denona's The Blackest Black. So I'm sure Laura is going to get knocked for this not being the blackest black. The only black that has ever compared to Natasha Denona's black is Pat McGrath. And we are talking about two iconic luxury brands. Viseart doesn't even compare. I have Kat Von D. I have Anastasia. I have 300 palettes. Nothing compares to Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona's Blackest Black. So for anybody trying to hate on this black, this is a stereotypical black. It is great. The fallout is very minimal. The kickback in this palette is very minimal. It is your typical kickback, your typical black. Everything blends like a dream. There is no issue. They are all very pigmented and they just blend. You can go in with as much intensity as you want. You can go in with as little intensity as you want. I tried it both ways. They both performed very well and I was very impressed. I honestly didn't know what to expect. I used Okie Dokie at first and I put it all over, brow bone down. It was beautiful. I used Bomb Diggity and it blended so beautifully. It blended to a perfect transition shade, and then I tried to blend it out to next to nothing because I didn't really want brown undertones. I was just trying to customize my own shades. So it blended to a perfect transition shade and then it did blend out into next to nothing. It was awesome. I took Kooky, I think that's how you say it, and I had the most beautiful plummy tone. Then I went in with Oddball on top of it because I was trying to custom create. I had no issues blending out black. Black can be intimidating. Then I took Kooky back over top of the black. Again, no issues. Such minimal fallout on my face with going in with all four shades and then working Kooky, Oddball, Kooky, unbelievable. Then I did use glitter glue to intensify Quirky. I put Quirky in the center. I did end up using some Urban Decay Heavy Metal to intensify some glitter because I did want it to pop. I went for such a deep, dark, vampy fall look. So I did want to bring a little light to it. So I did use a little bit of that. You don't need to. I'm so fair. I did want to brighten it. I didn't want to look like, you know, deathly. If you have a deeper complexion, if you self-tan, anything like that, you wouldn't need to. I just don't. I'm very fair. I needed to brighten it up a little bit. And so I really did use a lot of shades. All 10 shades swatch beautifully. And now these are not the creamiest shadows I have ever felt in my life. They're also not the driest shadows I have ever felt in my life. They're honestly an in-between. And to be real, they feel like Viseart. I'm not kidding. And Viseart works incredibly well. And I don't know what it is about Viseart. I have every Viseart palette that is on the market. I have also pre-ordered the new Viseart Grande Volume 1. I'm waiting for it to ship. And those ones all have a slight dry texture to them, and those are pro palettes. They are expensive, they are luxury, and they are incredible, but they're not creamy. And these reminds me of Viseart. I don't know what it is, but touching them and working with them, they truly do. There's something Viseart-esque to them, and it just is. I can't explain it. You guys know I've worked with over 300 palettes. My collection is absurd. I know that. It is ridiculous, but I literally have all my Viseart palettes sit, as I knock over brushes or something, all my Viseart palettes sit right here, and the texture is so similar, and the performance is so similar. You can go in with a light hand, you can pack as much pigment on as you want, you can blend it out to nothing if you want. It really is incredible. So whatever Laura did with this, I think she killed it, and I honestly hope that she keeps releasing palettes because I will purchase from her. And because of this, I'm actually going to go subscribe to Laura and check her out because she obviously knows what she's doing when it comes to creating makeup, so she probably knows what she's doing in the realm of YouTube or makeup looks or buying makeup. I don't know, but I definitely want to subscribe to her and, you know, see what her channel is about, because I honestly have no idea. I've never watched a video with Laura, so I truly don't know what to expect. I really don't. So I'm at least going to go check out her channel and see what it's about. And if I don't like her channel, I do at least like her makeup, and I do want to at least support her makeup brand. But I do want to go check out her channel and at least see what her channel is about. Just to give you guys background information, because I just know the haters are strong. I did not like my Saint Sinner Kat Von D palette, even though I am a die-hard Kat Von D fan. I have like at least 10 palettes by Kat Von D. I think more than that. I have so many other Kat Von D products on top of her eyeshadow palettes, contour, like I have so much, and people came for me hard, and I just had a bad palette. And I'm like, people, ease up. I had a bad palette. I'm reviewing based on my experience. It doesn't mean I don't love Kat Von D. I love her shit. So like I said, I don't know what to expect from Laura. I'm gonna go check out her channel. I can just say this is really great, and I am super impressed, and I really hope that she continues to release makeup products because the girl knows what she's doing, at least in this department. So if you guys want to see swatches, if you want to see this in action, if you want to see how to get this eye look, then just keep on watching. Holy crap, you guys. I just got Juvia's Place new Saharan 2 palette in, all 4 of Colored Rain's new mini palettes in, Laura Lee LA's new Cat Pajamas palette in, Jouer Cosmetics new lip liners and foundation. Like so much arrived today. I don't even know what to do, but we are gonna start with Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette. So before I get into it, I want to show you how cute her packaging is. It even came in a pink box with her name stamped in there. Pink tissue. This is so how I would do it. I love this, and I'm holding like this because you guys know I'm a germ freak, and this has been traveling. This is like the outside box, so like, you know, mailmen and everything have been touching this, and I've already disinfected my hands. So yeah, but I wanted to show you because this is a really, really cute touch, and I love that. So we're gonna get rid of that now. She also has a gorgeous postcard that comes with it. Does that not look so fierce? I love it. And then all of her info on the back. I think that is a really, really nice touch. And then the palette. This feels really well bubble wrapped, so I'm hoping nothing is broken. Nice little sticker for another nice touch. All pink again. That's my kind of girl, even though I don't know her. I love this. So let's see. Aw, I was gonna say, I hope that it's even pink bubble wrap, because I would even make it pink bubble wrap, but that's okay. The rest of it is all pink. This is really, really pretty. Here we go. I love it. The pink flowers are gorgeous. Made in the USA, cruelty free. And it has all the shade names on here. This is really gorgeous. All right, let's get into this, baby. Oh, I see glitter. Oh, she did this right. Oh, and it's not like textured glitter. This is not gonna wear off. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so speaking to me. Like when I create a palette, it is so going to be pink and sparkly and just beautiful. You can see the pink flowers, and this is really sleek, and I would not worry about this breaking while traveling. This is really heavy duty. I like it. Nothing is broken. This is really nice. You get a nice size mirror. You can really just see like your face, kind of like if you were to put a masquerade mask on, because the design does cover up a lot of it, but that's all you really do need. This is so gorgeous. I really am impressed with the packaging. See if she does fold over. You guys know I love that. That right there is a win, and I love the colors. I love my warm tones. This is beautiful. And the names are really cute. Scatterbrain, Bomb Diggity, Cray Cray, Redonkulous. I do love that a lot. There's a little bit of black that is it black? It looks like a little bit of black got smeared. I can't tell if that's the print, but my shadows always seem to come like a little bit smeared, so I'm just used to that now anyway. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm gonna want to work with. These are all really, really pretty colors. I love all of this. So I'm gonna get to swatching, see what these feel like, what the pigmentation is like, and then I will be right back. All right, these are very, very pretty shades and very, very pigmented. They are a little bit on the dry side. Like, they're not dry, but they're not like creamy or uber creamy like a lot of formulas that we're used to. I would say that they're a little bit more like Too Faced's mattes or even a Viseart matte. They're just not that like crazy pigmentation that we're used to. And the black shade is a little bit more on the dry side compared to the other shades. But the metallics are not crazy creamy either. But all the shades are gorgeous. They're all pigmented and they all swatch beautifully. And I really don't know what shades I want to use because they are all so gorgeous. Like, see what I mean? This is a really gorgeous palette. I am literally obsessed with all the colors. Right off the bat, like, this is a beautiful bone white color. So this is Okie Dokie. Then we have Scatterbrain, which is a gorgeous champagne gold. Then Bomb Diggity and Cray Cray are both beautiful transition shades. Redonkulous is a really gorgeous bronze gold, and that completes the first row. And then the second row, we have Quirky. I love this bronze purple. It is also calling my name. Then we have Kooky, another awesome transition shade. In One Ear, this has wine tones written all over it, and it's making me want a glass of wine. Then we have Out the Other. This is also a beautiful deep plum metallic. And then Oddball is a really nice black, just dry, but a really beautiful black. So I'm gonna go prep and prime my eyes while I try to think what colors I want to use, because I just want to splatter all of them on both my eyes right now. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I took my Luxie 235 brush and took Okie Dokie and just put that all over my lid, and this just really has a typical kickback. There's really nothing unusual about it, and it really set over the whole lid nicely. So now I'm going to take my Carity E31 and take Bomb Diggity and just lightly put that all over this lid. Again, just normal kickback. It's really nothing out of the ordinary. That blended out so nicely, and I purposely really sheared it out too, because I do wish there was one more purple. It is a small palette, and I totally get that. It's not its fault. It's just, you know, a 10-pan palette. I just, for the look I have in mind, I wish there were a few more purples. So I do want a couple more shadows laid down. So I just did this one just to get another base down for shadow, but I don't want too much brown because I do want to do more of a purpley black look. And this is very pigmented, but it's sheared out very nicely. So far I am actually really impressed with this palette. Now, using my same Carity E31, because I do want to hide the brown shade, I'm going to dip into Kooky and put that right over top. Now these are very pigmented. They are blending like a dream. I really am super impressed. So the fact that they were a little bit dry does not matter. I seriously would compare these to Viseart, because Viseart is on the dry side, but they perform incredibly well. But because I do want to put black all over as well, I do want to take my time and go in light-handedly, do a little bit of color, and just keep dipping back in rather than just packing on the color and then trying to blend. I'd rather just ease into the color little by little. You can obviously do it however you want to. I'd rather just play it safe and have the color placed exactly where I want to, so that's the way I'm choosing to do it. Now, taking my Moda Pro crease brush, I'm going to dip into Oddball, the black shade. This does have some glitter into it, but the glitter does not stay. It does disappear. It doesn't even really stay in the finger swatch, but I really find that glitter does not stay no matter what the brand. Even ABH glitter disappears. Natasha Denona glitter is just really difficult to stay in eyeshadow, so I absolutely don't hold that against this brand either. So I'm going to take this into the crease and slightly above. Again, being very light-handed and just working this little by little. Now, sticking with my Moda Pro crease brush, I'm going to go back into Kooky. I'm trying to make more of a dark purple and go back over the black. Now I'm going to take some Too Faced glitter glue and just take any concealer brush that you have. I'm going to put a little bit of the glitter glue over the spot that we left open, plus a little bit more. Now taking my MAC 242, I'm going to dip into Quirky. Now I think I'm gonna mix both of these Urban Decay Heavy Metal liquid liners. This one in Punk Rock is exactly the tones that we have going on, but I do also want to brighten up the halo, but I really want to use this one. So I think I'm gonna lay this one down first and then brighten it up with the other one. So first I'm going to take Punk Rock over the halo, and I haven't used this yet. This is one of their new glitters. Nice and fall and vampy. Now taking Pyro, I'm going to go over top of it. Now you could actually put like legit glitter down on the halo too and make it even more glittery and pop even more. I just chose to add a little bit of sparkle because this is like the darkest fall eye look I've done this season, and I was just really feeling some fall vibes. So this is what I went with, and I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So I'm going to go do my liner, lashes, finish up my face, and then I will be back to do the lower lash line. All right, as usual, everything I used will be listed down below, but I do want to mention a few things. I have not used this baby in quite some time. It even has dust on it. I did use my Hourglass Ambient Light Blush in Mood Exposure, and oh my gosh, did I miss this blush. I can't believe how long it's been and why I just keep gravitating to like Charlotte Tilbury, Anastasia, or NYX. Those have been like my 3 go-to, even though I'm sitting in like 100 blushes. I don't know why. And then I was like, I haven't used my Ambient one in so long, and I'm gonna start using this a lot more because it's so freaking good. So I did use this blush today. I also put to the test a new highlighting palette by Cover FX. They released the 6-pan palette. It's the perfect highlighting palette, and I used 6 shades out of this baby. I did create a mini video swatching all of them and applying 6 of them. I put the white one, which reflects like blues and golds, in my inner corner and under my brow bone, and I mixed the 2 different pink shades on my cheekbones, down my nose, and on my I mixed the 2 pink on my cheekbones, and then just this pinkish purpley shade down my bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And right now I'm wearing the Marc Jacobs Enamored Gloss in 306 Boom. It's much lighter than it appears in the tube. I didn't really know what to throw on my lips in this moment, and they needed hydration, so I just put this on. So now we can get going on finishing up the lower lash line. Starting with my Wayne Goss number 20 brush, I'm going to dig into a Boom Diggity and smoke that beneath the lower lash line. Now taking my Luxie 111 brush, I'm going to dip into Kooky and smoke that beneath the lower lash line. Now taking my MAC 212, I'm going to dip into Oddball and get that nice and tight to the lower lash line. Now taking my Luxie 111 brush, I'm going to go back into Kooky and kind of blend this and re-smoke it all together. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the eye look that I came up with and everything else about this video. I really truly am impressed with this. I cannot tell you how much I love this palette and that I will be reaching for it. When I felt that the textures were a little bit dry, I was a little bit hesitant, a little bit worried that it was going to be flaky, that there was going to be a lot of fallout, that the staying power may not be there, the blendability may not be there, but it just works, and it works beautifully, and it works a lot the way Viseart works. So A++ to Laura, way to go, girl. If you ever see this, good job. I really love it, and you keep doing you and keep on making makeup because it's awesome. So that does it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.